on today's edition of Where Are We? You ain't gonna believe this one. They sent me so far out that I was to the river. I mean, I could have just 4 orders from PetSmart. It took me all across the country. I mean, even the GPS didn't know. Like, I tried to get, to figure out the way home. GPS was like, "Are you sure you're in like a real place?" Look at this. If y'all think I'm screwing around, we're gonna see how far they sent me to deliver a bag of dog food and like 12 cans of dog food. I'm not even sure if I'm in America anymore, to be honest. Internet, I can't do a live stream. The internet's, I don't even think it exists out here. They still have black and white TVs. A little ways back, I seen this older lady riding a bike, and she started the trip when she was young, and she still ain't got nowhere. She's so far out here. Look, what is that? Just they throw their shit right there. Yeah, a chair up the road. So y'all think I'm messing around? I mean, we are literally right over there is Kentucky. Like right over that way. There, that's freaking. Damn, there's the lady on the bike. I ain't lying. There she is. Don't worry, you're gonna hit her, but I gotta turn at the stop sign. You'll get a little glimpse of her. She's been riding that bike for 60 years trying to get out of this damn place. It's the old one right there or the elderly, I should say. All right, we're gonna go. We gotta go this way. I don't wanna. Oh, we're going back to the shit. I don't even know where we're going now. We're going back. Right there's Kentucky. That pole right over there. You see? That's Kentucky. Jesus. There has to be 50 places, at least 50. There's a Pets. This was from PetSmart. That was Petco, right there. I mean, 2 miles back the other way. There's a cop. I don't know what the speed limit is. I don't even think it matters in these parts. If these people are still riding horse and buggies. Shit, there's nothing here. There's nothing. This should come with a warning, like get gas, you're gonna need it. Bring a little extra jug with you. Should have brought a tin. I could have stayed there. I could swim across the river there and ask Torp if I could stay at his house. Sure, a can of Milwaukee's Best, but he'd let me in the door. So you think I'm lying about this shit? Look at this. That right there, that's freaking Kentucky. I mean, that's the Ohio River right there. We're right there, that's there. Every time I screw with this camera, so what y'all make me do every time. Okay, we're turning here. Wait till you see this shit. This is, I swear to God, this is the place up here. I mean, we're still probably 6 miles from it though. That I delivered a Grubhub. It was snowing one night. It started snowing, and I get there, and the instructions on the thing said, "Don't let the horse out of the gate." I'm like, what the hell? It's one of those gates you pull up to it, and it opens really slow. Well, I didn't see no horse. All of a sudden, the gate opens up, right? And it was like one of those magic moments where, like, it was snowing, and this white horse appeared out of nowhere, like running toward the damn gate. But luckily, it didn't go. I mean, how am I supposed to stop a horse? I'll show you where, I mean, they did tip good, but they didn't tip that damn good. I ain't getting stampeded for $20. For 40, I'll try to ride the damn thing. I don't care. See, look at this. There's nothing here. There's nothing. See, some people's gonna say like, "Oh, it's so pretty there, though." Yeah, the reason it's so pretty, there's never been a human here before. No humans ever walked on this shit. right up here. That's where you turn to go to the horse. Could it be right there? No. It's one of those little roads like that. Then you go back on a gravel road, about a half a mile. No shit. You just keep driving. Then you come to a fence or a gate. Then when you pull up, it just lets you in. Then when you leave it, then you go to another one. That's where the horse is. I mean, you know, like leaving instructions like watch for loose step. You know, never heard like, you know, be a rodeo clown and try to stop the damn bull from getting out. See, I think I'm not. Look at this shit. All right, you're gonna go all the way back with me. Mr. G, you said you wanted a long video. Well, here you go, motherfucker. I hope you see this shit. Look how far we're out in nowhere. Torp was like, we were like, even Torp wouldn't come to these parts. What do we pass, like 4 cars? I mean, I don't know why anybody would come here anyway. Here's another one. They're lost. They don't know where they're at either. Probably doing DoorDash too. Internet's non-existent. Even, I swear to God, that the house, it was like DoorDash just telling me like you're at the wrong place. I'm like, no, I'm not. It wasn't even an option to like go ahead and say, you know, the little thing. I had to go to the something else is wrong and put map was wrong. Then I had to drive down the road. Then it was like, well, why didn't you deliver it up there? And I'm like, oh shit, we gotta turn here. Fucking y'all say something. I put roads anywhere. Ain't no damn school bus comes out here. What are they talking about? But what was I saying? Oh yeah. I had to like drive way away from the house just to complete the damn thing. Then they're trying to say that I'm not at the right place, so I took pictures of everything. But when I was leaving, I heard someone yell "thank you" from across the road, and it was like, I was like, oh shit, wrong house. She's like, thank you. And I was like, oh. She's like, no, that's the right house. So I guess the neighbors. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody out here probably knows each other. Probably kin. Husbands and wives and all. It is close to Kentucky, so I think it is legal. What does that even mean? Oh, I guess that means there's a little turn right there. See, look at that. That house. I mean, what is that? An old school or something? Oh, fuck, we gotta go this way. See, these roads come out of nowhere. GPS don't even keep up. You might say like, oh my God, you almost missed your turn. That's because the GPS tells me I'm friggin' back that way about Jesus. How does the road end? Oh no, okay, we go this way. Yeah, this is bullshit. I'm not even sure what day it is anymore. I've been out here so long. Betty Jane Lane, whatever. There's really some chick named Betty. You know, they're naming the roads after the person that lives on the one road. There's no one house. It's not a driveway, it's a road out here. There's gotta be something. Imagine like if you didn't have no gas. I ain't seen nothing in forever. There's a outhouse back there. This reminds me of when I did Flex one time. Amazon Flex. I was in California, Kentucky. You can look that shit. None of the, you know, no internet, nowhere. Every time you tried to drop something off, and you couldn't do like at least DoorDash, you can say like, you know, you know, the pin was wrong or whatever. Not on Flex. You got to call them. They got to go through a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's just. I mean, I think it was a, you know, a small. I mean, it paid good because it was so far, but it was only like maybe 18 or 20. I don't know. Not a whole lot of drops. But I guarantee you half of them I had to like drive all the way back up somewhere just to get internet to call them. Then wait on the phone. That was like one of my last. See, they don't even have cops. They got these things that tell you your speed. You police yourself out in these parts. I did see a thing earlier. It was corn, and it was just a little trust things like you know, I guess take the corn and you put money. So you know you're out in nowhere when people can trust people. Oh shit. I know where we're at. Damn, we was out in nowhere. We're still out in nowhere, technically, but okay, I feel better. I know where I'm at now. See, that was a, I think it was 34 or 38 something, I can't remember, but it was like 4 drops total on all that, on this order. And it looked good at the time. And but for some reason today, I can't hit the little house icon. I can't see the address. It's like, I mean, on any of them, all day long, I can't do it. It just, nothing happens. So I don't know if it's something in my area, because, you know, Flexy's got it. It's working for him, not for me. Look, humanity, we're out here in civilization. Yeah, see, the GPS is working again and everything. We're gonna make it, guys. If there's any deer or anything, I couldn't really look. There's a shitload of cornfields back there, though. There's more corn than people. I mean, you know, all them orders I took was small. One was just a damn collar, you know, like a little cat collar. Then one of them was like a small fish tank. But the other one was one thing of food, and the other one, just one way out in hell and nowheres, was well, turn motherfucker, go. Yeah, there you go. The other, like I said, now I think it was $38.89 or something like that's what it paid. So I mean, and there's no tip on those. So how is that even? It's like they lost money selling the shit. Why would they do that? It's like, think about it on Spark, like Walmart Spark. You know, some of the orders they don't get around here, they still send to Uber. And you can get the order on Spark and see them, you know, pop up. And it'll pay less than it pays on Uber. Uber will pay you more. So it's like, instead of Spark just giving you the extra, as a dead squirrel pork. I didn't kill it though. But instead of giving you the money, you know, they'll give it to Uber and let Uber. So, I mean, it don't make no sense. See, there's another 4-way stop sign up here. I know where I'm at. Prove it. If you've seen the, I think it was my second video on here, you'll know where we're at in just a second. I should have started this video when I was at the first house. I mean, the third house, right before I got there, because I was out nowheres. I mean, never going back there again. I was got to move. Build a shelter or something and stay. See, there it is, 4-way stop sign. We know where we're at. We're still out nowheres, but we know where this nowhere is. Almost ran out of Mountain Dew. There's no stores. I mean, it was. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. I'm telling you. They'll put a little warning thing on there, like you're going out in the middle of nowhere. You might want to, you know, bring a tent, food, shelter. There's another deer jumping sign. If the deer's jumping like that, I ain't really got to worry about it. It'll go over the car. There should be some deer right up here because there's a couple good cornfields up here that they. I seen a little baby deer or fawn, what the hell do you want to call them, earlier. A little bit, I mean, it was like Bambi size, you know what I mean, if Bambi was real. And it wasn't with the mom, it was with the dad, it was with the buck. y'all might remember this. There's a little stop sign here because it was a second video we did this way. That big ass house over there on the left. They just built that. They built like in a month. About a month and a half. I swear it was just nothing, and boom, my house was there. Tractor warning. What the fuck is that? I guess tractors in the road. Getting close to shit. Just hold your horses. We're getting there. There's an Uber. Poor bastard's going right. He's probably taking somebody out there where I just came from. He'll drop him off. He can't get another ride. There's no internet. Back when I did Uber and Lyft, I gave this one girl a ride one time. She said this guy, he was he didn't speak much English, but them houses, like the garage kind of sticks out and the front door is kind of round beside the garage. She lives in one of those, and he pulled up there and she was like, I'm here, and he's like, no, he would say like garage, and she'd say no, house. He wasn't even going to leave her ass there. He was telling her he couldn't leave her there. It's like, I didn't give a shit where you went. I'd leave you in the middle of a field. I don't care. See some shit out in that field right there. You gotta watch the road though, y'all. Kind of look at that. Look at the sky. It kind of looks like it's cracked or something. That's it. Them offers right there, that's like the last one. That's the one that does you in. You're like, I'm done. They look so good when they hit your phone. You're like, oh yeah, I'll knock that out in no time. Next thing you know, you're like, there's two deer. You see them over there? Zoom in right over there. There's two of them. I just came from, though, I didn't even see any deer out there. Even the deer don't go there. I didn't see birds or anything. People. You could hear banjo music playing as soon as you're pulling up on the road. No, nothing happened. It was all nit. Holy shit, we're back in our town. Church bus. Okay, we're almost downtown Batavia. We're never leaving again. I take one of those about every 6 months. I forget and think, oh, this distance better. Then I learn my lesson and I don't do it again. Why they would even do that though? Why would you let somebody order? I mean, they're losing money on that shit. There's even, there's several orders that, it'll be like the customer spends like $3. Even if they got Dash Pass, they're only paying, it ain't that much per month. So if they, if they don't tip and the base pay goes up so high, DoorDash is having to subsidize that. So they're losing money just to keep, customers that they shouldn't want in the first place. I know they're trying to secure first place in the market, but damn, I'd give those people to Grubhub and Uber. I'd even have a link if I was DoorDash. When they didn't tip, I'd say, click this link, and then it'll take them to Uber. It ought to have on DoorDash when they put 000 on for the tip. It ought to just, come up with the thing. Well, go get your own shit. See that person walking sign. Where was that? They didn't have that. They barely had roads. Look at that shit. This video is almost 22 minutes long right now. And I was 5 minutes away from the house when I started because I had no idea where it's at. GPS wouldn't pick up. When it finally picked up, it would run so far behind. Well, you seen, we almost missed the turn 2 or 3 times because they didn't even know where he's at. There was 2 or 3 times where once on the way out there, then twice coming back, where the GPS just had no roads, just like I was going through a field. It was just green, and it was you're going that way. It's bad when Google don't even know where the hell you're at, or this is Apple Maps, but DoorDash for that cop there for something. But Tony wouldn't take that shit. I mean, imagine, they do 1 dash a year each or whatever. But they don't do that kind of shit. If they want to do 1 dash a year at DoorDash, for the employees, they ought to send them on one like that. That would, they would really appreciate us then. Same lady on the back. Is that a dude? Huh. Alright. Appreciate y'all riding with me. It was scary alone. I'm going to this gas station to get a Mountain Dew, and I'm going to kiss the ground. See y'all later.